Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse. Today we are diving into episode 2 of season 4 of The Bear. The last episode just kind of picked up right after we left off at the end of last season, and again just resets the clock almost quite literally, gives us a ticking clock of be like, hey, we need to see a turnaround at this restaurant before this hits 0. Otherwise, we do have to shut this place down. And we've got everybody kind of reinvigorated, reignited to kind of get everything moving in a positive direction. We brought people in from the previous restaurant with Olivia Colman. I can't remember the name of the restaurant. Obviously, the big one we were, they were talking about, they were basically having their whole little like goodbye party for at the end of last season. As they shut that place down, the staff over there that mentored Richie is here, and they're now helping us with the line, with everything, with organizing this place and getting this place working like a machine and trying to get past all the chaos of it. Sid and Carmi kind of had a little bit of a talk about their grievances or necessarily what he's been doing wrong, what he needs to fix, and then her problems with everything. I need them to talk more than that. And then she's still stringing the other restaurant along, waiting for Carmi to make a change. I'm tired of waiting as well, so I'm ready for some change. So let's go ahead and see if we make any progress towards that. So with that all said, let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get a suggested vote of what movies you react to each month. This is a great way to support the channel, helps do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. At least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 2, Soubise. Here we go.
I'm terrified to look at my station.
Want me to check for you?
Please.
Say less.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's real fucked up.
Ain't no way to sugarcoat it at all.
What the fuck did you do?
I don't know. It gets crazy over there.
To be fair, it is probably literally sugar-coated.
Yo. Hey. What are you still doing
What's
here?
up, Dr. Carbon?
Business papers.
Well, Sugar's got you doing paperwork now?
No, I read. Well, you must create opportunity. When we opened the Bear, I stopped going to culinary school. And with nobody looking for me, I felt like I didn't create opportunity for a restaurant.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks. Sorry.
Carmi, I didn't tell you that for you to feel.
No, I know. I should have done better, and I'm sorry.
You were busy.
It doesn't make it okay.
Yeah.
You create many opportunities here.
Oh.
You'll look at this when I'm prepared to show you.
Please. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm. Damn, why does it feel like it is flying? We're probably jumping ahead quite a bit, though.
Your station looks immaculate.
Yeah, Sid helped.
Are you getting fucking drilled?
I'm figuring it out.
I'm here.
I know.
Mm-hmm. I love this little fucked up family, man. It's a nice looking place, but yeah, they just need to get their shit together.
Can I lock up? Or is that gonna interrupt your moping? Lock it. Is this performative? You waiting for me to ask if you're okay?
Thinking.
What about?
Mistakes.
All right, sit down. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Today's tomorrow, cousin.
Mm-hmm. Can't keep putting things off.
All you gotta do is drop that gun on the bed and let me walk out this door. Are you sure that no one would ever know? Squeezing that watch ain't gonna stop time.
Interesting little parallel right there.
There's indications I've seen of Sesame Planet. It's not exactly organic.
What's up, Ridley?
And that confidence
bleeds into the actor. So I found inordinate trust almost immediately.
I like that Richie's kind of a cinephile of sorts.
Please help me out with this place. If it's fucked, then I am fucked. I think it's like the last thing that's actually keeping me attached to anything. So, please, help me out here.
Amen.
Well, that's sad. Oh, he's announced it. And you still need to do your DocuSign. Or not. How long are we still going to drag that out?
Just always remember, if it grows together, it goes together. Burgundy's kind of known for its mushrooms. And when you put the two together, it's like peanut butter and jelly.
Aww. I love watching everybody grow.
Guys, are we short a couple of pallets?
Got what you paid for.
Oof. That's not good.
Orders are shrinking.
Okay, what do you mean?
2 different farms only gave us half. They said it was based on the new terms.
Lovely.
So Nat talked to them and tried to get them to extend the terms, but we can only do that for larger orders, and we don't got that. So it's going to be smaller orders with the same terms.
So we're being punished.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
I saw Francie
Where?
at the gym.
Obviously. Are you following?
Yeah, I think I got it.
It's like, okay, there's like 10 apples. We are supposed to pay $5 a month. Which
We
is
don't even need.
good.
We don't need any apples.
No, we need apples. The hypothetical.
This is an
apple
example,
not
Carmi.
like an actual
God.
And the fuck?
I'm just a messenger.
What's the message?
Hi.
You know, it's funny. Like, I think of wine, it's like a liquid snapshot of time. It was that moment, everything that was happening for that year, what the summer was like, what the rains were like, everything. And it just captures it and it puts it in a bottle. It's like a snapshot that we get to enjoy.
We had 10 apples.
We don't have any apples.
We
We don't have the apples.
They have 10 apples.
We have like 5 apples, 4 apples, you know?
Less apples.
Yes.
Oh
What if we have
my
6 fennel?
What?
God.
Where did you get that from?
6 is less than 10.
Many things are less than 10.
Sure.
She look hot.
No, not.
Be very careful. Don't. Is she hot?
I mean, she.
Don't answer that. Fucking Francie.
What the fuck is happening?
Natalie. Okay, sorry, you're confusing
Oh
me.
my
No.
God,
They're giving us
what
less
is
apples.
happening?
They're giving us,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think a good approach would be to reduce the amount of components per plate. Subtract, yes. Simplify.
Right.
I think 3 per dish, you know, which isn't fancy.
Okay, let's do that.
You know?
He's listening. He's listening. Well,
Okay.
we have to see if he goes through. He's agreed to things and then pivoted.
Did you not feel that was kind of easy?
Yeah, no, you know, I'm working on it.
No, let's
All right.
go.
Good
If
job,
that's
man.
what the fuck was that? If that's legit, then yeah, that's a pretty decent little step.
We don't know what he fucking looks like?
I never did. Jess, did you ever know who it was?
Never.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You just some fucking bonghead walking around with like a fucking magic wand or some shit?
Yeah, do we have to go beat his fucking head in or something?
It's almost better that you don't know who they are,
Why is that?
because you need to treat every guest that walks through your door like they're the chosen one. If you focus on this one guest,
Yeah,
that guest is going to know they're getting better treatment.
that's so true.
Dad. Call me. The world.
Is something wrong?
The world can only be grasped by action, not by contemplation. The hand is the cutting edge of the mind.
I wonder if it's a bit maybe like lofty.
Fucking elitist.
No, I don't. No, you're not. I actually really don't think you are. Just a little hyper intelligent. You know, maybe just.
Too intimidating.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something just like a little.
A little more grounded, a little more relatable. A little, yeah, simpler. I haven't eaten at all today, and this is killing me. Just getting her time down.
amazing.
Needle's going up. Again, I think that's supposed to be good. Down's bad, right? Better again? Better again?
Shit. Jeff. I am trying.
I can see, and it's great, but I want you to stop training. I want you to work on something else.
But I can't just leave this like this, you know? I really want to beat this shit.
You will. Trust me. Take a break.
She's right, T.
I know.
Aww.
Listen, is everything all right?
Yeah, David and I got into a fight, and neither of us apologized. So we slept like shit, and then we woke up feeling like shit. And then I just took the bullet. I can't have that shit hanging over my head. It makes you make bad decisions.
Yeah, but only apologize if you mean it, though. Don't just
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Cave.
Have you seen the baby?
Which baby?
The baby.
I'm gonna shove this spoon right up your ass.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say.
Sugar's baby.
I thought she was gonna grab a knife.
I'm such a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yes, Jeff.
Oof. God damn it, man. What is her name? Francine Bitch Fuck Betrayer. Oh, wait. This is Francine Fack, isn't it? The one she's had an issue with the entire time. Am I remembering that right?
Before you say anything, I don't love it either.
Yeah, no, sorry, I should have been.
It's not about that.
I wasn't thinking.
Well, I know you know what you're doing, and we can still make two components work.
What? That's not what he's talking about.
2 from 3, sometimes from 5.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Aren't we talking about the menu?
No. No way in hell we could do 2 components.
Because I hasn't met Sophie yet. Yeah, I wanted to apologize about that.
I'm just gonna put my head back on. This is Carmen Berzado, correct?
Yeah.
I'm serious, okay? I really want to meet her, and I can't wait, and it's fucked up that I haven't.
I appreciate you saying that. I know you're busy, and I didn't want to push, but I really can't wait for you to meet her.
No.
Okay, that's really all I got. So.
How are you?
Fine, good. Yeah, just it's busy.
Oh, really? How are you?
The big question, man.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Are you really, though?
I'm great. I'm happy. So happy. It's like, I mean, it's fucking...
Scary?
It's scary.
Yeah.
I want it to last.
Yeah, it will.
How do you know?
Because you deserve it.
Carm, I almost called you at 3 a.m. the other night. I was thinking about Mikey's funeral. It led me to thinking about the day that I dropped you at O'Hare. I was sad. It was a good sad because you were leaving and I was proud of you. But I was also sad because at that point in my life, I just didn't really have anything going on.
You know, you had Pete, right?
No, yes. I had friends and a job, and we
She didn't have like a purpose.
And I have found that too at the restaurant, and I'm so grateful that you brought me in. I think what I mean is that day you had such a spark.
Oh, she didn't have that.
It was this beautiful thing of somebody being in love with something and being fucking great at it and being loved back.
Yeah, I don't know how long that kind of thing lasts.
I think that's what I'm saying, Bear. You found something that you love, and it's completely 100% okay if you don't love it anymore.
Yeah. You can fall out of love with things, man. Even something you used to.
Is that you were capable of that love.
No. That was me and drawing, man. Loved it, went to college for it, loathed it after the fact. Got my degree, got everything, but it made me hate it for the longest time. I've only recently been trying to push past that block, try to get that passion back at all.
What about the meat?
Yes. Okay, we are going to stay with that delicious Soubise.
The Soubise.
Title of the episode.
I was just pitching Sweeps some of those menu changes we talked about. Do you want to hear?
No, you just go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just letting her run.
Cool. Okay.
This is what she's been wanting, man.
Yeah. Let me wash my hands. Okay.
So in summation,
He's trusting her with the decisions and letting it fly.
God damn it, it was a good one too. I don't know, just crush the ever-living shit out of this motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
That's all I need. I don't need no inspirational quotes. Just tell us to fucking get at it.
Back up, flying ninja.
Aww. I love seeing them support each other.
Marcus, how's that panna cotta?
Walking through right now.
Chef.
Yeah, the Reds are turning green.
Great work, chefs. Every second counts. Keep going.
Shit. Damn, we are breezing. And we're making little strides here and there. We're I mean, again, if I'm reading the chart right, we were sinking, but then it looked like we were starting to have a little bit of an upturn. And Carmi, I don't know what happened, man. He's been very reflective, very present, more than usual. The realization he hasn't seen his niece yet, too, sunk in and hit him hard, where typically there'd be some issues with, Sydney bringing anything to him. He's been like, here, manage the menu. I got no criticisms. Your idea sounds good. Just do it. And that's the thing that's been missing. Because anytime he had been entrusting her with anything up until this point, he would just cool, and then just on the fly, without any consulting whatsoever, change something himself, make edits the next morning, undermine every little thing that she had been doing up until this point. And then right now, he's just stepping back, letting it flow. They're in our new little crew, our additions here, running everything, giving everything off. He's definitely trying to take ownership for his faults, what he's been doing to everybody, what he's been doing here, the way he treated Ibra, the way he reconciled with him as well. In that little moment with him and Richie where he's thinking about the mistakes that he's made, because he's made a great many along the way. And Richie's you'll see you tomorrow. He's like, well, hey man, tomorrow's today. You can't keep pushing these things. Be present, be here with me right now. And he wasn't in that moment. And I think that kind of hit just a little bit. And while he's still not letting things out all that much, his behavior's it's huge. It's a very stark contrast from what it had been. The pressure's on for sure, but he's letting this machine work, not trying to clench his fist around it. Obviously, we're still hitting a bunch of different hiccups, a bunch of different road bumps, speed bumps. That's what I meant to say. We're working past it, making changes, making adaptations, and we're just trucking on. And we're cost cutting where we are. We've reduced the number of items per plate, the ingredients you're using, all that crap to try to mitigate the cost and everything, especially considering the deal with the farmers and all of that, and the fact that we've got less ingredients to even utilize. So we're, again, adapting, changing, and rolling with it. The whole conversation with him and Sugar was so beautifully done, showing talking about how she was feels appreciative of him and everything that he'd done, because she was so proud of him going off to do this thing that he absolutely loved, and he was amazing at it, and he got this renown, this recognition. He's one of the best chefs in the world for a time. That was her brother. But then she was like, I was so sad because you were going off to do this thing, and I was here, and you sure I had Pete, I had my friends and all this thing, but she didn't have that spark. She didn't have that thing like he did. So there was this lament, this almost envy of sorts, this emptiness. But I think by being brought into this, she's being able to share in that passion and share in this purpose, and being given a way forward she didn't quite have before, that is there with her family for good or bad. I think it's helped her a lot being here, even though she can notice that it's things are different. He's like, hey, how long can those sparks, can that flame, can that fire even last at times? Talking about the happiness she's feeling right now, being a fresh mom and all of that. How long can you hang on to that high? And I relate to that so much, man. I used to love my art and everything of the sort. It was just that made my go-to tranquil place. And then, once it became like the mission statement, the thing that I had to do, God, it turned into such a chore, and I gained such an aversion to it. After I graduated, I never completed a single fucking sketch, piece, nothing for over a decade. It's wild what that can do to you, man, how you can have your passion for something burned away, and I think that's kind of like here. Like, he had the conversation with Richie in the basement, what was it, season 2, I think? He was talking about how he's good at it, but it doesn't mean he loves it. It does feel like, when we saw in the flashbacks and stuff, when he was, overseas learning at the schools and figuring out how to do it, when he was learning, there was happiness, there was peace. That was probably the happiest we've ever seen him. But then we worked with his previous mentor, with Joel McHale, and then here in putting all of that to practice, when he's not just alone in the kitchen sharing his love, sharing his creations and making it, the process itself, and without the pressure, without the chaos, without all the noise and everything, he was at peace. That was the happiest we've ever seen him. And now this is like, can we find that here? I don't know. And again, just like the way this place, like the way that they're compensating for each other, the way they're all there for each other. The opening scene with Marcus and Sydney was beautiful. And it's like, I can't go out there. Can you look at my station and tell me what it's like? I can't face it. He's like, it's pretty bad. And then she helped him clean it. And then Tina helped him on the side here, and they helped out. They're always just supporting each other. We're seeing things grow and evolve. And in such a short, snappy time, we've seen, I think, the most change we've seen in the show up until this point. Well, okay, that's not true. When we went from the beef to the bear, I think that's the most drastic change we've had in the show. But as far as like once we've started this restaurant, this iteration of it, and got it up and running, this is the most I think we've seen, like the culture in the kitchen change since season 1. I don't know. So this actually gave me a little bit of hope. Also, just like broke my heart a little bit too with Richie, because so much, like with everything with his daughter and everything going on with her stepfather and stuff like that, and then him being like latched on, like the only thing that he's got going on in his life is this restaurant. He's also carrying and shouldering the blame for the review and not being aware, and the way that they've been, not really handling the floor as well as they probably should have been, like talking about that before, like where they're doing the little game plan thing. Or it's like, hey, we even if we know there's a VIP in the house, we can't treat them like a VIP. We have to treat them just like everybody else. Otherwise, they know that they're getting a better service than everybody else. And that skews the view and the perception of the restaurant. Everybody is equal when they come in, no matter who they are, whatever. That's the idea. That's what you have to do. And he's been beating himself up about, I should have known. He's been carrying that around. It just feels like this is the thing that he's been putting all of his resources into. And then he's like, when he drops the ball on it, it really sinks him hard. Then he's making this little prayer when he's back at home. And he's fudging up. He's mixing up his quotes. He's mixing up. It's just like, I'm so worried for Richie, because like the way he made that sound is like, if something goes wrong with his restaurant, he's just going to be lost. And if he loses one more thing, I'm scared of what might actually happen. I want for being the asshole he was, man. I have so much investment in like his well-being and his growth up until this point, because he's made him and Tina have made the biggest changes throughout the course of the show, and they went from complete assholes to being two people I absolutely adore and love and will protect with my life, especially Tina. She's, again, putting so much pressure on herself. The stuff with her going on behind the scenes at home with her husband, apologizing just to get the conflict out of the way. Not even really because we don't even know the scenario, why they were arguing. She said it was stupid, but we don't know the conditions or whatever. Maybe she wasn't even at fault. Maybe she didn't need to apologize at all. Maybe he should have. She just wanted that feeling to be gone, so she did it. There's so much pressure she's carrying on. There's also like this whole thing about getting her time down with her section at her station or whatever, and she keep going, and they're just like, Tina, you're doing great, you're going to get it, we know you're going to get it, but you need to take a break. Like how everybody is so hyper fixated on moving. And again, like with Sydney, like she's just dumbfounded that Carmi's not giving in her any notes. Every little piece of advice, every little option, little idea that she's come up with over the course of this episode, he's just like, sure, let's go with it, roll with it. he's finally trusting her to make decisions. Obviously, we saw her open this up with an announcement that, reading the paper and seeing that, the guy's publicly announced that he's going to be making a restaurant. The one's expecting an answer from her. She still hasn't signed her DocuSign, her partner agreement with the Bear yet at all. We're finally starting to see some momentum towards why she might actually want to stay here, which is nice. But yeah, that's kind of all I got on this one. Another fantastic episode. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Wherever you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Before we go, I want to shout out Angela Burr and Lily Chen's son. Thank you guys so much for becoming saviors on the channel, helping us sponsor some of the lovely little rescues we've been taking care of here at the channel. Your support has been a major help. Thank you guys immensely. And as always, I want to shout out our channel legends: Erica Fisher, Armando Rosas, Ash, Captain Hoodie, Casey Wood, Clara V, Codename Wish, Damascus, David Furstenberg, Denise Mauricio, Durla, Gregory Toner, It's Mushi, Jade, Jake Cantrell, Carmen Willman, Liam Harrell, Lily Chan Son, Lindley Bullock, Mandy Sharon, Muggy Holes, Natty Jane, Nicodemus, Nikki G, Niall, Ollie Hodges, Philly J, Rage King Nova, Robert Anguiano, Ross Lingard, Russell Crockett, Ryan Morash, Shilio, Silver Tier Moon, Yuri Korskov, and your boy G-Man. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.